it's your girl, Just T, with Everyday Girl 1974. And I'm here with yet another video. Thank you as always for joining me on your Sundays to see what's going down with my hair. So, as far as today, I've already washed my hair. I wash, condition, deep condition, and I have leave-in conditioner in it, and I use my Inner Sense products. If you watched last week's video, you know how much I love that product, so I didn't skip from it. I used it again, even though I'm actually about to blow out my hair. I actually, instead of using the protein set that I normally use by Nexus, I decided to still use my Inner Sense, but I do have my Nexus leave-in protein leave-in conditioner. So I am going to be putting that in my hair, and that's what I'm going to be using as I blow out my hair. So we're going to jump right into the video. You already know this is the Revlon hairbrush dryer. I really have enjoyed this dryer on the few occasions that I used it, but nevertheless, when I do need it, this is one of my go-tos, and I do believe it does. I do think it does a great job. Whew, tongue twister, sorry about that. But I'm gonna jump into it. So like I said, I'm gonna use some of the protein leave-in conditioner. You see that gray? I am going to be getting this gray taken care of. I'm going to be going to the hairdresser and letting her dye my hair. So I am going to get my gray taken care of so I can stop complaining about it every time I see it. There's only one button on the Revlon hairbrush dryer, and it's just whether or not you want to go low, medium, or high. And I will be going on high. So that's the first section, and as you see, it has stretched the hair like I wanted it to, and I'm gonna go throughout and get all of the rest of the sections, and basically got a section off with my little clips, and I'm gonna go through each of the sections, putting in my protein shampoo to strengthen my hair and continue to blow dry it. All right, here's section number 2. Oh crap, I forgot my heat protectant. Let me pause for a minute, go grab my heat protectant, and I'll be right back. I just can't believe I did that. I can't believe I forgot my Silk Element heat protectant. You know, I don't do anything heat related without protecting my hair. All right, so I'm gonna dry the second section on camera, and then I'm gonna go off camera and finish my blowout. You already know this is blowout season. That's 2 sections down, and I'm gonna finish blowing out my hair, and I will see you in a little bit. All right, I'm back. So I've done all that I'm gonna do to blow out my hair. This is silk press season, but I am not getting a silk press. Actually, the real reason I blew out my hair is because, like I said, I'm about to get this gray taken care of. So I'm actually going to the hairdresser that I go to in the upstate so I can get my hair dyed. And actually, I want to do less heat as the for the new year. So you can't wait till the new year to start doing what you want to do. You have to start in the current year so you can practice those habits throughout. But with that being said, I blew out my hair because the lady that I go to, the one that's going to be doing my hair tomorrow, she considered herself a professional expert at curly cuts. I don't personally believe in curly cuts. I don't want my hair trimmed and cut while it's in its natural textured state. So I blew out my hair so I can get her to cut my ends. Hopefully, you know, I've tried a couple of times to cut my ends, but I'm not 100%. I'm doing a great job with the back, so that's why I like for the hair beautician to trim and cut my hair. So I am going to be getting a trim when I go see her, which my ends don't look that bad at all. So actually, after I blew up my hair, I was like, man, I could have gone and just had the service that I was going to get, or the service that I am going to get done, and not even worried about the trim, and I would have been okay. But just in case I do need a trim, I didn't want her to cut my texture pattern. I want her to do it on the blowout. So yeah, that's why I did a blowout. Join me next week. Can't wait to see you next week. Join me next week so you can see what I did decide to get done to my hair. I don't even know exactly what I'm doing or going to get. All I know is I want a natural style. I want to do more natural styles as we head into 2026. All right, this is just T with Everyday Girl 1974. Thank you for joining me on yet another video. And I can't wait to see you next week to show you what I got done to my hair when I went to the hairdresser. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.